This weekend, we're getting away. Leaving Tokyo behind for the sweet sounds of Kyushu and Kumamoto. And Kumamoto, he'll probably be there. Everywhere, I hope. Anyways, we're at the airport right now, and you know, it's that boring time where you have to be at the gate, but like, they're not leaving. They just want you there. They just need the body in the physical area, or they're gonna freak out. So we're just waiting, and some people may be wondering, why are we getting on a plane and not getting onto the Shinkansen? And Eric did some research, so.
All right, so we're in Japan with this amazing train system. And don't get me wrong, the train system is incredible. It's very, very amazing. But we did, like, the reason we're on a plane is because, I'm sorry, I have a bunch of numbers here. Because Kumamoto is quite a ways from here. It's on Kyushu, which is the southernmost island of the main chain of the island of Japan. When you think about it, like, there's more islands like way, way off the coast, but this is like the main chunk of Japan. So we're kind of in the central-ish area, kind of the northern central-ish area, and then we gotta go all the way to the end. So it's a long distance, but the bullet train, it takes 6.5 hours to get there on the bullet train, which is impressive because of the distance. But the cost is $270 per person, that's US dollars, per person, per direction. So like just to get down there one way is $270. Okay, the airplane takes 4.5 hours, so that's 2 hours less and costs $67. Now we got kind of a special ticket, like Katie found a deal, but still, like the difference in price is astronomical. And both of the times that I calculated are from our apartment to Kumamoto, the destination. So that includes all the trains it would take to get to the airport and all of that. Like it's all calculated, like total costs, $67 versus $270, and the airplane's faster. So that's why we're at the airport. Yeah. So the trains, you know, everybody's like, oh, the trains are amazing, but sometimes the airplane is still better. And I'm starving right now. So we went to the snack shack here in the airport because we're in the domestic departure lounge, and there's no restaurants really, like in this little area.
There's one.
Yeah, there's one, and it's just
got a huge line.
We got snacks. So I got a little sandwich here, and this says it's yakiniku and mayonnaise sandwich. So this is what the package looks like. And I eat these all the time because they have this brand. They have a peanut butter variation. It's like a sweet peanut. If I say peanut butter is wrong, it's more like
peanut jelly.
No, it's not peanut jelly. It's not that stuff. It's not that. It's not like, it doesn't have the consistency of jelly. It has the consistency of like froth or something. I don't know. It's really good. Can't think of anything that would line up with anything. So these little sandwiches, they are these little packages.
It's like weird that they're sealed.
And they're sealed shut. And there's no crust. And these are about, I don't know, usually sometimes you can get them for 100 yen. This one, because we're at the airport, was like 160 yen. It's like $1.60. I've never had this flavor before, by the way. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's a little bit sweet. And I mean,
I did not expect sweet.
I didn't heat it or anything. It's just, you know, it's just a little sandwich. You want to have a bite?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever had one of these at all? You've never had the peanut one, have you?
I haven't had the peanut one, but I've had these little sandwiches because, I mean, you get hungry and they're perfect pretty much. Like, it's a good snack. It doesn't feel like you're eating garbage.
Yeah.
It feels like you're eating a sandwich. Because you are.
How is it?
It's good. I thought that was really good.
Okay, do you have anything interesting?
I've got the same kind of sandwich thing, but it's a 4-pack. So instead of it just being sealed, it's sealed in the middle as well and separates 2 different kinds of sandwiches. And that means there's 4 sandwiches in this bag. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. Did you fart?
No.
It smells like fart.
Is it the food?
Yeah, the food smells
That's
like...
not good. What are the flavors?
Egg, tuna mayonnaise, roast ham, and cheese cream. Cheese cream sounds weird.
Maybe they mean cream cheese. They don't. I guarantee you they don't.
I want to find the cheese cream. We'll see what that one's all about.
Is the bread the same? It looks a little bit different.
The breads are different, but yeah, I don't know. I have any idea what's inside of each.
There's your cheese cream.
That's my cheese cream. All right.
Can I have a bite?
Not cream cheese. It's cheese cream.
Yep.
It's like fondue cheese.
Yeah, it is.
Probably camembert, like that kind of stuff. Like they've been putting it on the burgers for a while now. It's good. Again, another snack. This one feels a little more food snacky because it's just cheese in inside, but Eric's actually felt pretty wholesome. Did you want to show anything else?
What about the onigiri?
Oh yeah. So it's just a regular onigiri. Inside is tuna, and I'm just going to show you that I'm not good at this. Opening is ridiculous, okay? So they've got numbers 1, 2, and 3, all right? So 1, I pull down. You rip the directions in half.
Did you say what's inside of this little thing?
Tuna.
Yeah, and what? What's an onigiri? People may not know.
Rice. It's a rice ball.
Wrapped in?
Seaweed.
Okay, so you pulled number 1.
Okay. 2.
You're doing good. And the goal is to like not touch it with your hands, basically. You see, you failed.
It comes all the way off.
No, you gotta eat it out of the last one or something.
I don't know. So, on the inside, I'll take some of this off. I shouldn't have pressed it on. Now it's glued in. Once it gets on the rice, it glues. This is the tuna and mayo inside.
It's like a tuna salad, kind of.
Yeah.
But with rice and seaweed. They're pretty good. I really like those. And the ones with ume in them, like the
Do you like the
umeboshi.
ones that have no seaweed on the outside?
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Was good.
I'm picky about eating seaweed, but they're okay in onigiri.
Yeah, that was nice.
And I don't know, I think I'm gonna save this one. This is Hokkaido cheesecake something. I don't really know what that kanji is. Somebody will tell me, I'm sure. But there's actually a piece of cheese on there. Oh heck, let's just open it. Here, can you grab this?
Yeah.
I'm so curious now. Did you just stuff all your snacks in that bag?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I'm organized.
All right. Okay, so I'm expecting this to be sweet, despite the fact that there's actually a piece of cheese like on the thing. So they've got the shape of Hokkaido. Hokkaido is a northern island, and the shape of Hokkaido is like impressed into the little cake. That's pretty cool, right? And no, it smells like legit cheese.
No, I want to smell that.
It smells like, you know the cheese in the States when you get like some crackers and then you have the spray? And you like have the cheese, what's that
Cheese
called?
whiz.
Cheese whiz? Yeah, that's that. It smells like that. It smells exactly like that.
See the inside? Just looks like bread.
I don't think there's anything inside. It smells like that cheese whiz really strong.
Nice smell?
Wait, I'm gonna go a little deeper and see if we can find some cheese.
There's no cheese.
No,
That's
there's
weird.
no cheese.
It doesn't smell like Cheese Whiz. It smells like that cheese that they use in the little quick snacks that kids get that has like the little red stick and the cheese and the crackers. It smells like that.
Yeah, okay, you're right. Yeah, it is that. It doesn't really
But it's
taste.
sweet.
Yeah, it is sweet, and it smells like cheese.
Won't be getting that one again.
Let's go to Kumamoto.
Okay. I'm ready. I've got my snacks. All prepared. In one convenient area. Nothing says you made it like this. It's Kumamoto country, and we're going to get our rental car now. No name has been decided as of yet, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, but we should probably buy all this Kumamoto stuff, deck it out nicely.
Which one do you, of everything here, what do you want the most? What is the most appealing?
Well, this is pretty good, but I don't know what's inside.
Some sort of alcohol.
He's doing the cat thing.
Yeah, he is. What about, let's see. Look at this. This is like 3D. This got some 3D actions, one of those things. It's pretty cool.
I don't like those. I mean, that's really
He looks
great.
like, look at it, the expression though, is like, that's
That expression is good.
yeah.
If I could get that in some socks, that would be nice. God, these are not luxury socks. Hey everybody, I bought luxury socks. They're so soft. I don't know why, but I thought everybody should know that. Oh, also, we got a stamp.
Who's this character? Does it say his name?
I think it's Aso. This must be Aso.
Yeah, Aso-kun.
Aso-kun.
Aso-ra-kun.
Oh, well, I guess we should explain Aso really quick. Aso is the largest active volcano in Japan. We're going there. Driving feels so good. Driving feels so good. It's just ridiculous good.
This is one of your favorite things, right?
Oh my god, let's do some circles. All right.
You're gonna do some circles?
We're gonna do some circles.
You get in trouble, man.
No way.
He's yelling. He's already angry.
Why is he angry?
Because I don't have my seatbelt on.
Oh, keep that butt up. Come on, do them bridges, boy. Woo! All right, so obviously we have the car and we've driven like 30 seconds away from the guy that gave us the car so that we could just make a video about the car without him bowing to us a lot. So far we've noticed that the people here in Kumamoto are really giggly and happy and smiley and still professional, but friendly professional, as opposed to professional as what you would expect in Tokyo. So,
Did you,
yeah.
Hold on, let's show this load that we got here.
Oh,
Can you
yeah.
take the camera? Here, hold the camera.
Oh, okay.
So the lady was like, do you like Kumamon? Like the car lady, like the lady when we rented the car from. And
She also gave us
like,
free coffees.
She was like, yeah, Katie was like, yeah, I like Kumamon. So she gave us this, okay? Which is amazing. It's like just like a file for
Clear
pickles.
file.
And then she was like, I'll give you some more. So she just gave us tons of these things. And she was like, present. And then she was like, okay, let's go to the car. And then she was like, wait, I forgot about the free coffee. And then she gave us coffees, and the coffees are here. We got 2 of these, and this is gonna be horrible. Like, it says bitter.
I'll
and it
be
says
okay
black.
with that.
Yeah, Katie's into like coffee all of a sudden.
What's the
It's like her
calories?
thing.
Oh, 0 calories. Yeah, I'll be
0
all on that.
And then they put us in the shuttle and they brought us to this car that looks like this. And it's pretty cute. Look how small it is. Hey, Katie. So we'll get Katie's wingspan here. All right, that's pretty good. Okay, now my turn. Are you good?
Yep.
Not quite.
No. Well, that's good. I mean, I'd like to have more car than Eric when I'm carring.
What's the car's name? Wait,
Car.
let's come back here. What's the car's name?
The car's name is Days because
It's literally a daze.
it's a Days.
Is it a daze or a daisy?
Sundays
Is it Daisy?
Wait, what's the
I'm calling him Daisy.
Daisy? Yeah!
Daisy!
He's so funny. Such a comedian. Talking about the car, not you.
I know.
I've decided that we need to go up to the top of a mountain, and trying to figure out how to do that is kind of not easy. We've ended up on this kind of road.
We went through a really amazing little forest, like with amazing like trees and stuff. It's
Yeah,
cool.
that's trees are made up of forests.
Forests
Oh.
are made up of trees.
We're doing good.
As we're cruising up this road, there's an old man pulled over on the side, and he was kind of like motioning to us, not ignoring us. It's just strange for us now because we live in Tokyo. And Katie was like, does he need something? What do we do? What do we do? So she stopped and we rolled down the window and he came up to us and he said a whole bunch of stuff that I didn't understand. But then he also told us that, like, be careful because there's wild boars here. So so now Katie, we have another obstacle. Like, don't hit any pigs.
All
Katie.
right, don't hit other cars, don't hit curbs, don't go in holes, don't hit boars, boars? That was not on like the insurance list or anything like that.
We found a pretty cool sunset.
Is that all you're gonna say about it? It's amazing. Holy crap. That's a great sunset, and we're gonna go up higher and higher. I found another mountain. All right, things we're learning about Kumamoto. It's cold here. Wow, it is really, really cold. We just learned a lot from this wonderful sign that we read. Turns out we're in a caldera. And basically what that is, if there's any geology majors out there, I'm very sorry. Okay, basically what that is that there was a volcano, or an area of volcanoes, and they erupted. And when they erupted, it left a lot of area underneath the volcano top that was no longer filled. So all of the stuff that was there went down and formed a plain, but the outside still had like a crust. And that forms the caldera. Right now we're standing on the caldera wall at Mount Tawarayama. And that's a mountain that my friend told me, hey, go there and you can see a beautiful view of the caldera. Inside the caldera is Mount Aso, which is the largest active volcano here in Japan, and it is among one of the largest in the world. And you cannot see it from here, but we can see it breathing.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's him.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's really cool. There are some other places that are letting off steam or smoke. I assume it's steam.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we're gonna go down this little windy road right here, and we're heading into the caldera to find our hotel and some food. So I was told that one of the popular dishes, or one of the local dishes, is called dengaku. And I guess it's not necessarily a dish, it's more like grilling your own food in a special way. I'm not sure exactly how you grill it, so I'm not going to explain it yet, but we're kind of going up this little ancient path to try and get to the restaurant, and yeah, should be an adventure. Okay, the ancient walkway that we were just on in no way has misled us. We are in like an epic old building. It smells like the 1800s, and there's a very large room with many people cooking, but at this point they don't have any room for us, so we're kind of just waiting, and we're taking a look at the menu, and
This is going to be an adventure.
it's going to be an adventure.
It's just like set menus.
So this is what I want to do. This is the price that I saw.
Dengaku teishoku.
And you grill stuff on skewers, and there are coals in the middle. So it kind of grills from a distance. And we've seen them doing this with stuff like rice balls at like cold events. It's kind of a nice thing to do at cold events. And it's pretty cold in Kumamoto, so... Well, actually, we're not in Kumamoto anymore. We're in Takamori. And
Kumamoto-ken.
Still Kumamoto-ken. And yeah, I'm really excited about this. I've been thinking about this for a while now.
I feel like at the moment I am grilling from a distance because we've got this little heater here and it feels pretty nice.
Erikugaku. Seriously, guys, this shit is ancient. What's up with this phone?
Does it work?
Yes, it works. Oh my god. It's covered in spider webs, but it works. So we're in the much larger room. There are lots of grills around, lots of families around the grills. It feels really homely and warm. And we've ordered set meals that come with a lot of random stuff. Like, the amount of plates that have been placed is ridiculous.
Yeah, we have quite a few things. It's pretty fun. And Katie's meal has, yours was fish based, right?
Yeah, it comes with fish, and mine's kind of the basic affair for dengaku, which is fish, tofu, ball of stuff I don't understand.
Dango, maybe.
It might be dango, and which is rice ball, and nasu, which is eggplant. Eric got a little bit of a bigger meal, and that included getting chicken, lettuce, I guess these are onion, and green pepper. I've put the chicken onto the grill, and we also ordered an onigiri to go with everything else. We've gotten a lot of things on the side that we have no idea what they are.
Well, the stuff that's obvious is pumpkin over here, and there's maybe a little piece of fish here, and...
That might be natto, I don't know.
I don't know, maybe. It's hard to say. Yeah.
Find out. There is ash flying around through the air. This is so... It's caveman meets my life. It's awesome. I don't know how long everything's supposed to cook. I'm hungry.
I'm happy that when the lady came out, she put the fish and things like on sticks and then put them against the fire. So the distance should be set properly. Anything that we have to do, I'm like, are we doing this right? I have no idea.
The answer is maybe.
They've provided gloves for cooking safely, but we have a problem.
We gotta try this.
We gotta try what?
Whatever this booger sauce is here.
What is it? Is it sweet?
It's tangy.
Let's take a look at the booger sauce. What is it for?
Boogers. Whatever. Something that I don't know what it is. Oh, we're gonna eat the boogers. Alright, here we go. Yuzu jelly.
Really? I can get down on that.
And you will. Make sure you get all the boogers. You gotta put the boogers on the boogers. And then it tastes like yuzu. Nice chopping. Very good.
Boogers are difficult to chopstick. Man, this is slimy.
Alright, boogers on boogers. Good.
That is a delight. That is really good. It's like yuzu is like a citrus, so it's like a citrusy taste. It's like a tang. Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah,
and
it's really cool.
It's kind of sweet as well. Would eat boogers again. All right, some chicken has finished, and we have got a couple of different sauces over here. We have a miso sauce and a soy sauce type of flavor, and I am going to go with the miso because I really enjoy miso. And let's give this a go.
Got to wear a glove.
Wait, what happened? Katie just burned herself or something?
Yeah, you gotta wear a
listen
glove.
to you. What happened?
What happened was I touched too close to the fire. I didn't touch anything, just the flames kind of singed my pointer finger.
The miso flavor with the chicken is awesome. I would definitely recommend doing that if you have the means. I got a pile of onions here going on. She's just tossing all the onions over here.
You gotta turn your meat around.
You gotta spin your fish.
Make sure you wear your gloves.
Yeah, I bet. It fits okay. Like, my hand is about there inside. You gotta spin your fish. And this thing got a little bit, cooked.
For real.
That's okay.
There's a little crab.
There's
a little crab. Wow.
How are you gonna eat that?
I bet you can eat the shell. I bet you it's soft shell. Whoa. That's really cool. All right, barbecue on. All right. They gave us this triangle. We don't know what the triangle is. There's already tofu out there, so... And they gave us a special sauce to go with it. They must have like 4,000 sauces back there.
It looks like tofu, but
It is tofu?
It's tofu.
Deep fried. You know how when we used to go to those teppanyaki restaurants, like the Japanese restaurants that are in America? It's the dressing that they put on the salad.
Oh, nice.
So good. And I've actually wanted to eat that, and now I finally found it. You just have to come to Takamori, this... Just because I looked at that baby, he stopped talking. You just need to come to Takamori, go to the Dengaku restaurant that's hidden in the woods, and order something that you don't know what you're ordering, and then you get this side that you don't know what it is, but then you get this sauce that you really love. This is a friend of Johnson. Fish don't tend to do well in our presence. So he was on the skewer, now we've got to get him off the skewer.
And then into your mouth somehow.
All right.
That went all right.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad.
We aren't really sure if it's finished or if it's over finished or like, we're just
We
guessing.
aren't sure of anything with this meal, which is exciting. The fish is salted. She said that it doesn't need a sauce, if I understood correctly. So I'm just gonna dig in.
He looks pretty salty.
Yeah, you can see the salt on him. When he came out, he was just looked wet, and then slowly you started to see that the salt dried up, and you could see the crystals. Oh, it's salty. Soft meat. Really, the salt has gone through everything.
Is it finished? Like, is it cooked properly?
It's definitely cooked properly.
Too much?
No, because of the skin, the stuff on the inside just,
Still
I would probably have to,
kind of moist.
yeah.
Nice. Is it good?
You're gonna be the judge.
I'm going to be the judge?
Yep. Okay.
No, I want to know what you think.
Yeah, it's okay. It's a small fish. I've never really eaten a fish this small. So I think it's a different experience than like Johnson, who is a big fish.
Was it? That was a big fish?
In comparison, for sure. All right. Ooh, I can see the steam coming off it. Oh, yeah.
Let's do this. Remember, fish is not my thing usually. It's good.
Yeah, it's good. Not bad at all. We've got other things on skewers, and I kind of think I'm just going to take all my skewers out at this point. So that involves gloves. Okay. So here is the tofu. It only got brown on one side, so maybe I'll leave that one in for a bit. Yeah. That one didn't get brown. Now I'm wondering about the fish. Maybe that wasn't cooked as long as it's supposed to be.
It seemed to be. It seemed okay.
I don't know what I'm doing. At all. Ever, really. I feel like I'm getting a tan on my face.
Yeah, me too.
So this weird, I can't see with my hand, so I'm not gonna pick it up. This really black sauce.
Is for what?
It's for the eggplant. But I really have no idea what it is. It almost tastes like what they put on the black burgers at Burger King and McDonald's.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, it's a really dark, savory flavor.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure what it is, but
Did that eggplant cook too long? Eggplant is a bit rubbery sometimes.
it was actually still really moist on the inside,
Oh,
which
nice.
was good. So it kind of got like a, not crunchy on the outside, but kind of dried on the outside, but it was still wet on the inside. So that was kind of exciting. I really wanted 2 bites, but I just got 1 big bite. So I'm a bit disappointed in that, but that's all right. Also on that stick was the crab. We don't know if we can eat this yet. Also, I think he's going to be much warmer because the shell, I don't know, crab physics or something, I don't think I should eat it yet. I don't even know if I can eat it. So we're going to ask in a moment, but stay tuned for crab. Yarr. You were good. Thank you. So we've gotten a barrage of vegetables, a barrage of meat, tofu, balls that we don't know what they are,
Mystery balls.
nasu, little odds and ends, boogers, rice, onigiri, more sauces than I could ever imagine were ever gonna happen, and yeah, and tea. But we also got a soup that kind of reminds me of being at junior high school. I mean, it's like every vegetable.
Wait. Junior high school where?
Junior high school in Japan, not in America. America doesn't know about vegetables. So basically, it's like they've taken every vegetable that they have extra of. Some of them I don't know what they are. Shiitake mushrooms, carrots, any onion they can find, daikon, and a few things that I couldn't tell you what they are, and I already ate them. And they're also doing these dumplings as well, which they make them in oden in a different form, but this is where it's at. I mean, maybe since like when I was younger and my mom would cook chicken and dumplings for me when I got sick, like dumplings are just heaven. And these are like hard dumplings. My mom always used to make fluffy dumplings. And these are hard dumplings, like what you'd get in really crappy Campbell's noodle soup.
But they're really good.
They're so good. Like you can just taste the ancientness of them. I don't know. Maybe they're just old. I don't know. Really, really good, and just a very wholesome soup. Shake your booty. She said, eat the whole thing. This might be one of the strangest things I've eaten.
Do it. I can hear that crunching.
Flavor's neutral. A little bit sea-ish. The crunch was really fun. Didn't hurt at all. When I tapped it with my chopstick, I mean, like, it sounded like it was not going to be something that you could just bite into. Oh, you didn't get one.
It's okay.
Oh. Well, that was really cool. I wish I hadn't waited so long.
What was the flavor? Did it taste like crab?
Yeah. But really kind of mild. Like the crunch kind of took it over.
Yeah.
Like at the end, there was a little bit of like a sea taste.
It was more of a texture experience than it was a flavor experience?
More of a texture experience, and just I ate an entire animal. Just there. Hold on. Not the entire thing.
One of his arms is MIA. There he is.
Can't let it get away. That might be the smallest crab claw I've ever eaten. It's really cute and delicious. And thank you, little crab, for making my day and your death. All right, so we got these little balls, and they have a special sauce over here. And this sauce we think is just miso, like a nice thick miso sauce that you put on your balls. Eric's getting a ball.
I'm all balled already. I'm just gonna dip. I'm sorry if that's rude. Ooh, that's
I'm your wife. I think we'll be all right.
I can dip my balls in things around you.
We need to bleep that out. All right. Balls.
It's just a way to get the miso paste in your mouth is really what it comes down to.
That was a big ball. It's good. I think that I've waited too long on like the heat. Like nothing is really that warm anymore. It's warm, but it's not hot. But you don't want it to be hot. It's good.
There's so many things to eat that it's like difficult to like, what do you eat next? Like it's hard to keep track.
I feel like I've kind of been guiding you. Okay, let's eat this now, and let's eat this now.
I'm just looking at this fish here. Like I'm still, it's. I really enjoy the flavor, but it's kind of a bit scary. It's a scary looking guy. Get a personality in a life.
This is the first time I've had a whole fish sitting in front of me that somebody didn't take the bad parts out. Like this is the whole fish, and I literally ate something that you weren't supposed to eat it. Well, maybe somebody liked that flavor, but they're wrong. That flavor is bad. It was in the middle of the fish, kind of close to the head. If you know what it was, keep it to yourself, because I don't want to know what I just ate. Oh, never mind. You can tell me. Yeah. Next will be tofu. Are you ready for tofu? See, I'm totally guiding him. Would you like some tofu? Let's have some tofu. All right. For the tofu, they're using like a yuzu kind of sauce, which is right here. It's a little bit yellow. Oh yeah, we're just dipping. But I like the little oars. Want me
to oar you up?
Oar me up? Oh, that's a dollop.
Yeah, it's probably too much.
All right, nope. Okay, here we go. Are you ready?
That yuzu stuff is good.
How's your tofu? Yours is more moist than mine.
I really like tofu.
Okay, you need to try one of my dry ones. I think mine got cooked either too close to the fire or too long on the fire.
So Dengaku is awesome. This was a really cool experience, and they also have ice cream. So this little tiny cup of really priced ice cream, and this is yogurt flavor. So I'm gonna get in there and see what's up. That's spectacular. It's kind of sour.
Oh,
It's really, really, really rich flavor. Like very
really sour. Oh, it tastes like what they were selling when we came to Japan back in 2010 for just visiting. McDonald's always goes back to McDonald's. They had a McShake that was yogurt flavored, and it's on point, just like this. Wow.
So if you're ever in the area and you like have the opportunity to come to this restaurant, I'd highly recommend it. It's a little expensive, but it's kind of like an activity and a meal at the same time. So like it was like $20 per person or something. But I mean, where else are you going to do something like this? It's really very cool. Very happy we came.
Me too. Eric, we're away from home, but there's always a golden balls everywhere.
He's pretty freaky looking. These shadows are making it extra freaky looking.
Guaranteed there's spiders in those eyes. Dengaku was amazing. It was super fun. Just the cooking experience and all the different flavors. So many flavors. You're just zoning in on golden balls. Gosh.
It's cousin of golden balls.
Cousin of golden balls.
What's happening down here?
Also, the people here were really nice, and it was really, really relaxed in a way that, like, you could take your time and enjoy yourself, and, you know, you didn't feel rushed. And Tokyo feels kind of rushed, and here just felt like we could have sat in there for a whole nother hour and just relaxed, and that's kind of what we need right now, which is good. Yeah, Dengaku's amazing. I booked hotels on the internet, like, really easily through booking.com, which CNN says is the best.
Are you getting paid for this?
No, but just remember reading that, and then like I used the website and I was like, CNN is right. So the website's really easy to use, and this hotel was 4,400 yen per night. Just to give you like an idea, tomorrow night's accommodations are going to be 9,500 for a night. So it's almost half the price. It's half the price. And that's just amazing. And we sat there thinking, it's got to be per person or something like that. It was not per person. It was for the room. The room is pretty nice. I mean, it's small and we don't have our own bathroom, but that's not a problem.
So this is the room. Like this is Katie standing in the room, and this is the bed. It's bunk beds. So it's like campfire style or something, right?
Yeah. And we got our own little heater so we can make the room nice and warm.
Super clean.
Super clean. Smells like a log cabin because it kind of is a log cabin. Got the wood.
There's wood.
Yeah. So now we've just got to figure out what the shower situation is, and then we're going to go to bed because we're getting up earlier than usual.
Not really.
Getting up later than I would for work for sure. So gonna sleep in tomorrow a little bit.
First, you're gonna make some beds.
Yeah, I'm gonna make some beds.
Look at this sign. Show the sign.
This sign was on the bed, and it says, "Your bed is prepared." Alright, just get on in. Ah, good.
It's like a cat.
Yeah. So we'll be figuring out how to do this. Never have done this before.
What do you thought? It's just a futon bed. It's easy.
It's a hotel futon bed. They've got like the sheets that don't go all the way over or zip up. It's like they only like hug the thing. So yeah. Why? Why did they not have towels? What? Hotel, I buy you equals bed and towel.
Not for that chip. Not for that price, girl.
Yeah, for real. If you want a towel, it's gonna be 100 yen extra. That really just surprises me, and it also reminds me like we have travel towels. Why don't I ever bring them with us? Because I just assume that I've paid for a hotel and that it's gonna work out. Well, so I went to the whatever that thing is.
Reception.
To reception, and I asked, do you have any towels? And he told me they have a regular size towel. We're gonna find out what regular sized means. This is what it's starting as. Okay, we're getting good. Alright. Uh-huh. This is a regular size towel. Hold on. Alright. Get this. Wrap it around.
You can't cover all the giblets.
Nope.
You're gonna be some part of you is bojangling, girl.
Yep. There we go. It's modest.
It's modest. Yeah, I don't know.
So that was 100 yen, but it did come with a travel toothbrush, which I'll use to clean the bathroom at home. So sometimes.
Did it come with toothpaste?
Yeah, there's toothpaste in there as well.
Right.
So maybe it'll just be a travel toothbrush. I don't know. But yeah, I'm really surprised about that. But that's more laundry they have to do and
Yeah.
whatever.
But you know what's weird? You can do laundry here for free.
Yeah, laundry's free.
Towels
This
are
hotel
not.
is pretty nice, but there's no towels. Well, except for that one. I don't know if I'd call that a towel. It's more as I'd call it a large washcloth. Good morning, Daisy! It's day 2 with Daisy, and we've decided that we needed to get him some proper jams from his
Cousin?
favorite artist,
Favorite
cousin.
artist?
Yeah.
Cousin of Daisy.
We can't play it out loud because we'll probably get in YouTube trouble. But
We got some Jay-Z jams now.
a little Jay-Z for your Daisy.
And we are going to do something exciting, but it's a secret.
We stayed in a preschool last night. It really has like a preschool kind of feel, and we did actually eat breakfast with tons of kids running around. So I don't know where we just stayed, but I know that it was cheap. There was a bed, no towels, and it was comfy.
I'd stay there again.
Yeah, I would totally stay here again. And they helped us out getting our secret project figured out. And we're on our way to that now. This might clue you into something that we're doing. But Eric might be too big for it, so they're sizing him up
I feel like a turtle.
with this parachute. Oh, you are a little bit of a turtle. You got a big booty for a turtle. So they asked us how much we weigh in kilograms, and that was pretty easy for me because I've been weighing myself like every day. And Eric doesn't weigh himself every day, so he didn't know. And we told them in pounds because that's still how we kind of think. And so this girl got out her phone and she started using Yahoo, we assume, to figure out what pounds to kilograms was. And like 5 minutes went by, and then finally this happened.
Tama and friends.
Tama and friends came. They weighed Eric. He's 80 kilograms. And yeah, we
That's kind of fat, right? Is that
for your height, I
I
don't
guess I'm
think that's fat.
6'7".
Yeah,
Man, I'm feeling
I think
bad.
it's all right. He's feeling bad about
said he's gonna
himself.
cut my legs off.
Yeah, he's gonna cut his legs off because he's too big for what we're doing. So yeah, the physical scale is faster than Yahoo. Wherever it was, people were able to get that quicker than Yahoo could tell us what was going on. Oh, Yahoo!
All right, so we're going paragliding actually. Maybe it looked like we were jumping out of a plane. We're not doing that. Even though Katie said she wouldn't ever do that, but I think this is a baby step towards jumping out of the plane. So she thinks this is fun, which I mean, it's gonna be fun. She's gonna be like, okay, well maybe we should jump off a plane. And, you know, this is just I'm gonna get my way. It's gonna happen. But they said they need to wait for the wind to change direction. So he was like, we're gonna have to wait like 10 or 20 or 30 minutes. So now we're waiting, and some people are doing stretches, and I'm just standing here, and there's people behind us. They're stretching their lungs with cigarettes. I don't know if that's a good idea.
We don't need to breathe during this.
Yeah, but it's pretty here. Look at this. Look around, man. We're in a caldera.
Daisy. He's so cool. How's your back doing?
My back hurts a little bit today, which is probably not the best thing. So I'm trying to stretch it right now.
Good stretching. Put those tits out. Yeah, he's got like a massive knot in his back. And I rubbed it for a really long time and it's still there. Ooh. Yeah, jumping is not a good...
I'm gonna have to jump.
Yeah, you are gonna have to jump.
Jumping.
So we're basically gonna go up on this mountain, which it kind of doesn't look mountainy in this picture, but regardless, we're going up this mountain, I believe, here, and this was the mountain that we were at.
That's a hill. That's no mountain. Okay. Look at that. It's a hill.
Tawada Yama. So we're gonna go up there, and that's where we were at the lookout yesterday, where we talked about the caldera. So we haven't gone very far from yesterday at all, but you don't need to go far when it's all right here.
Katie is driving away right now. Apparently they only have one pilot, so they stuck her in there with the parachute and everything on. Like, she's pretty crammed in there, and now they're cruising up the hill, and she's gonna jump off, and they are going to then take me up there. So she got to go first. I found a cat. Are you gonna engage claws if I touch your belly? Ah! So I think that's, I can barely see them, but I think that's Katie and stuff getting ready. Sorry for the turbo zoom, but this gives you an idea how far away they are. So I will zoom back out. So I've got quite a ways to come down. I can't wait to see her come down and land. The look on her face is gonna be awesome.
After a very, very crazy car ride up to the top, which just made me giggle because it was kind of absurd. This is the view. Eric's down there somewhere, and I'm about to jump off of this and go down there. I'm surprisingly less scared than I should be, I think. Oh, no, okay, you can actually see. Eric is around all these little white things. Daisy is right there. Awesome. Coming at you, Daisy. The word check was said like 6 times, so I think we're good.
It's a god. Go, go, god.
Go, go, go. That's apparently my parachute. And it's appropriately colored. I like those colors. Woo! Run, and I didn't think we were going to be running, and then he said run now. There goes. Oh my goodness. My heart is pumping. That was so cool.
How was it?
It was really cool. It went way faster than I thought it was gonna go. Going down, it felt like slow motion, but when I got up there, it was like immediately, we're going now. I turned around, I was like, Ema! Can you help me up? The straps hurt your crotch.
Oh yeah?
Wow, I feel like that all happened so quickly that I didn't even have time to really absorb it. And that's okay. I mean, it's supposed to happen quickly. I'm really excited to watch that video back and see my feet above the trees. Eric might be right. This could be a baby step to something bigger and scarier. It's Eric's turn. He's going on the amazing adventure. I'm actually jealous he gets to do the car ride again. I thought the car ride was really fun and I kind of wanted to drive it. They haven't told me to take off my snail jacket, so I kept it on in hopes that they'll take me again.
I'm all turtled up and ready to go. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go. They're kind of not telling me. Running, 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 running. I can't touch. Ah, my boys.
Oh, there goes. There he goes. Do you guys think he screamed? I don't think so. He's too brave for that. You can see how much bigger Eric is. This right here is one of my favorite things because it just looks like a blob walking up a hill. Okay, let's go find out how Eric did. How'd it go?
Kintama itai.
Oh.
Yeah, it was fun.
I'll translate that. His balls hurt.
That was really cool. You're right. Like looking at your feet is crazy.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
There's nothing there.
Kind of reminds me like when you go to Chicago, you can go to the Sears Tower or whatever they're calling it nowadays, and you can stand out on the glass and your feet are above like the city, and that's what it feels like, except it's trees and other stuff. It's really cool.
It was really cool. It's really exhilarating. It's not scary at all. Like there's nothing.
Yeah, but free falling is different than that. When do I get to take off this slug?
Yeah, why
am I still... Nobody thinks it's weird.
I'm really amazed that you can just come here in like in 2 hours or whatever, an hour, however long took, like just go and do that jump. It doesn't make any sense that it was so fast and there's like no instruction, but it seems pretty safe. I mean, all you do is run and then you sit and then you put your feet up when you land. So, I mean, I guess it's not so complex, but I mean, you're flying. Like, it seems like it's amazing it's that simple. Almost the most like exhilarating part was the ride up. This old man drives up these like really skinny mountain roads and he doesn't touch the brakes the whole time. He's just hauling ass.
Yeah, and you'll see this turn that's like just a complete left turn, and he never puts on the brakes. He's just like... he's badass.
Like the ride down is peaceful feeling in comparison to this crazy man driving up this mountain.
Put your seatbelt on. Daisy is always going to be upset if you're not wearing your seatbelt.
He's just like his brother and he's really concerned with safety. Jay-Z should release a safety album, like an album that's about like wearing your seatbelt and like storing your guns and your ammunition in separate like safes. Like things like that would be like the gangster side, right?
Yeah, that's pretty good. That was quite wise. I'm trying to think about how you're supposed to be safe with your hose, but I don't think you're supposed to be.
Oh, it's like a...
It's like get condoms?
No. It should be about like using like a hose like in the garden properly. Like... You don't want to like, use a hose with too many holes in it. You won't get the proper pressure and like somebody else might get wet. Things like that.
Oh, they'll get wet. All right, I think that we've found where all the stuff's coming from.
What stuff? Steam,
clouds.
Smoke, clouds.
Vapors.
Clouds
the
of
vapors are here. Yeah, so we've gone up this really windy road to get to the top of... Still don't know if this is where to call Aso. Are we in Aso?
Yeah,
are we
Aso.
on Aso? Is Aso over there?
Is Aso the caldera or is Aso like a mountain?
There's
We're not
a
sure.
city called Aso, and I saw a mountain called Aso, and there's a volcano that's called Aso. We're here, all right? That's just where we are. And there's a lot of people here, lots of touristy people doing stuff. We're one of them, or two of them. And we're gonna head over that way, see how close we can get to it. I don't think we can get much closer, but I'd like to get a lot closer to a bathroom.
All right, so we're at kind of like, they have a ropeway here on the mountain, on the volcano, and you can take like the ropeway thing, like ride it to the top and like walk around the crater. But right now, because the volcanic activity is too high, they have the ropeway closed. So the highest you can get is the station area. And you still get a pretty decent view of the volcano, like the smoke and stuff coming out. Smoke? What is it? The stuff, steam coming out? I think it's steam, right? I don't know. the stuff.
I'm leaving you on your own.
Because I mean, like, think about smoke is from things like burning, like wood and stuff. But like in a volcano, like there wouldn't be that type of material.
Isn't
like,
it
would
just
have already gone away.
Could it be burning itself?
Steam is Is it the rock burning? Is that what's happening? Or steam is from like water hitting something and evaporating, but it's not raining. What's happening? What is it? I'm sure we're gonna get like 1,000 comments. People, geologists are gonna come out of the woodwork, and that's great. I'm gonna learn something. But anyway, so we're at this like station where you can take the ropeway, and there's nothing around us for a long way, and we're really hungry. So they have a TV downstairs, and on Japanese television they often have like maybe not celebrities, but like people, television personalities go around to places in the country and like show what you can do in that area, and they eat food and stuff. And the girl was on the video that's playing downstairs was here, and she was eating a ramen that was made with goma, which is sesame seed. And we've come here to the restaurant, and we're in the same restaurant, and the goma ramen is right here.
You know, mine actually looks better than yours. I just want to point out this is a black goma that they're talking about, and they've put like this black ink liquid. It's probably squid ink.
Maybe.
On my meat, which is interesting.
I got that shit too.
Yeah, but it doesn't look as good as mine.
And the girl also said that like the goma is in the noodle, like on the TV. Like you can see like little speckles or something. Is it? No, it says on it. I don't know. I thought she said it was in it, but maybe I misunderstood. So let's see what black goma ramen is like. Don't get a bath. Definitely the flavor of goma. It's kind of like eating peanut butter ramen, like
Peanut butter ramen?
Yeah, because goma is kind of peanut buttery, like when you think about it. It's like peanut butter, but not so sweet.
Do you think Peanut Butter Gamer would like peanut butter ramen?
You might. So, yeah, it's interesting. I mean, it's a ramen. It's not like I wouldn't say like come up this mountain for this ramen, but it's definitely interesting. I'm glad we got it.
All right, well, let me see. I'm gonna go just for the broth. I wouldn't say it's anything spectacular, but it's better than what was downstairs, which was all like omiyage and souvenirs and cookies. So we're now loading up on cookies, which is good. I just want to say that this does not inspire good food quality. This is where bad food goes to live.
Didn't like the ramen?
No, the ramen was, I think you said it was a 4 out of 10, and I give it like a 3 or a 2. If we see any other food at all within the next hour, I will be upset that we ate that.
There's a little thing up here that says like helicopter rides, so let's check that out, I guess, right? Like, we've only done a little bit of flying today. We should take it up a notch, do some more flying, right?
I'm gonna eat a potato chip before we gotta get that soup out of my mouth.
Jeez, it wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that
Well,
bad.
Katie, look at this. The Mini Coopers. It's like a whole line of Mini Coopers just left, and now another line of Mini Coopers is coming in.
I'm gonna wave at every last one of them. He looked like what? Oh, he had a mohawk. That guy did not. Whoa. He's so cute. Oh, he's his left-hand drive. What kind of weird convention's going on? We don't have a Mini Cooper. You guys are so cute. Oh, such good smiles.
That helicopter ride was great. Like, why does that machine fly? It doesn't have wings. It's pretty crazy. And it's like he takes you out around and like shows you some of like where you can't go over the volcano because of like the danger level or whatever right now, but you can get a pretty good shot of like what it looks like into it and with the smoke or whatever, the volcano air coming out. And I don't know, it was really fun. I thought it was great.
That was honestly the best view you could get of it with the limitations that they have. That's the best view of that you could get.
Because you can't take the cable car.
I think
up
it
to the
was
crater.
worth the money. The cable car would have been like $2,400 there and back. So I mean, if you think about, and that still wouldn't have got you like super close, and it wouldn't have gotten you this adventure with this guy that speaks perfect English in the air. Like the guy told us everything about the crater in like epic perfect English. It was really strange. I thought like it was just going to be a silent ride, but now I know that from east to west the crater is 400 meters wide. Wow. Yeah, that was really cool. Also now I'm piloting and it feels good. I know that I've talked a lot about driving, but I haven't driven in a really long time, and I wish I drove every day.
Is this your favorite hobby?
It's really high on my list. Oh my god, so much fun. Maybe I should get a helicopter. Maybe that feels the same way for him. There's no lines in a helicopter. There's no lines in the sky. I like the lines. They tell you where to go. Yeah, just talking. Alcohol just got a lot weirder. Those are bees at the bottom of some sort of alcohol. I don't know what kind of alcohol. We're assuming it's sake, but that's weird and scary. And edible? I know the liquid is drinkable, but can you eat the bees? We're at Shirakawa Jinja, which is Shirakawa Shrine, and this shrine is known for its mountain spring that comes, I assume, from Aso, and it is one of the purest springs in Japan. I don't know if it's the purest, but lots of people come here just to taste the water.
How do you level purity? Is it rated somehow?
You get a virgin, and they toss it in the water, and if it floats, then it's okay. If it drowns, it was a witch. Yeah, I don't know, something like that. Salem witch, Shiro witch trials. You getting in?
No way, man. All right.
Okay, so we're gonna take our cup, which we got from eating ice cream. It might not be the purest cup there is.
It's not a virgin cup.
Yeah, and we're gonna give it a taste and enjoy it. We're good. Man, you totally did not need a cup because that guy just drank it out of here. That is disgusting. How many old men's lives have been on this?
It's not very pure.
No, it's not. I really feel like this is all a lie. It smells like fish.
I think there's a fish in there.
Smell this. It smells like wet dog.
Enjoy. Is it okay?
Yeah.
It doesn't taste like wet dog?
No, it does not taste like wet dog.
Have you ever tasted a wet dog?
No. I really needed to go back through my memories for that one.
Let me get some of this wet dog water.
Wet dog water?
Yeah. Tastes like virgins. What?
I'm just making sure you have experience, so I went through your memories, and yes, you do.
Oh my.
Oh my. Yeah, it's good. I am happy with this flavor. It is quite clean, and yeah, I'd say it's some of the best water I've ever had.
At this shrine there's a little pool of water, and you can see where the water is seeping up from the ground and making the sediment move around on the bottom of the pond. There's an old lady here, and she is kind of awkwardly talking to me. But she told me something interesting. She said that there's 60 tons of water coming out of this fountain every minute. So that's That's quite a bit. I don't know how to envision tons in my head, but like it sounds like a lot, right? I'm not sure if we mentioned this, but the name of the shrine and the water is like the White River Shrine. So that sounds pretty clean. It's got a good clean name, pure, very pure. And Katie
It's all
is
about purity.
Katie is filling up a bottle that we got at a convenience store with some pure White River water, and she is gonna try to figure out a way to get this home, maybe?
Not the whole thing, but I mean, we can drink this for the rest of our trip, and we could also maybe find a way to take it home. I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
The airplane is gonna make that complex.
Yeah, airplanes usually make everything complex. As with any scenic drive, you're gonna find amazing places to stop. So you should always just consider that it's not gonna take the hour and a half. It's gonna take like 2.5 hours, because you just wanna stop and look at everything, because you're only gonna be there maybe once. Maybe we'll come back. Kyushu is pretty awesome so far, so I could see us coming back here. Maybe not to this exact location, but we've come across this really long bridge, and there's epic fall colors out here. And in the background you can see Aso-san as well. He's still breathing. He's like a dragon just hanging out in the background.
On the bridge, I assume this is an expansion joint for earthquakes. Good planning, guys.
From what we can gather, this train's just sitting here at what used to maybe have been a station, or it's a station that they made just to put a train here. But you can order lunches and food and eat inside the train. It's not going anywhere, but you can have a lunch on a train. And it looks really like a cool looking train. And I would totally be eating here if I hadn't had ramen.
There's a rest stop here, and at the rest stop there is a tunnel that I'm assuming the train may have used to come through. That's just kind of a guess, because it's right by that train restaurant thing that we just saw. And inside of the tunnel, they have these giant barrels of sake. And
Huge.
at the rest stop that's attached to this, they're selling sake. Yeah, they're really big. I wonder if they do this because like the weather is like it in the ground, like keeps it kind of refrigerated naturally or something.
Or a good amount of moisture or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, why is it good?
Why is this optimal? And also they're giving samples of everything inside, and I saw people buying stuff, so this is a pretty popular thing. Like, people know about it. We just pulled over. We've made it to our next destination, which is in Takachiho, and we've made it to our hotel at Kariboshi. And we came in greeted by a really lovely lady who spoke to us in Japanese, and we tried our best to follow along, even though we stumbled a lot. And then when we got to the point where we didn't understand, she broke out into amazing English. So shocked when we hear English. Like, I mean, not shocked, but just the level of English is exceptional. So that's really amazing. And she explained some things and really helped us out. We've got our room and everything, and the rooms all have names instead of numbers. Tsubaki, Kumegi, Kunuki, and ours is Enoki. And I'm gonna go on in. And Eric has kind of died. He has a pulled muscle in his back, and yeah, pretty sure he's gonna be there for a while.
Walking is complicated.
But it's a little dark in here. Gonna need to turn on the light. This always blows my mind. We have it at home. I searched around this room like looking for the light switch. Where's the light switch? Where's the light switch? There's no light switch by the door. And then I found this. So, felt a bit foolish, but then again, I'm just not ready for this technology. But the lights are on now.
This room is huge.
It's huge,
Like,
and
this is bigger than our apartment in Musashi Urawa.
oh, in Musashi Urawa, yeah. It feels pretty darn posh.
You know, the outside of the hotel, I was like, this looks ghetto.
Yeah, the outside of the hotel's pretty grungy, And I almost thought, because I was telling Eric that I had the choice between 2 hotels. And one, I only saw the outside and it looked really trashy. But this one I saw pictures of the inside. And it was the difference of about 500 yen. But I chose the one that I could see the pictures on the inside because I'd rather know that I'm not going to stay at a really crappy place. So the other place could have been gorgeous inside, but I'll never know because they only showed me the outside and I didn't stay there because of that. This hotel is pretty expensive. Like I said, for the hotel that we had last night, it was 4,400 yen. This is 9,500 yen. So it's double the amount that we paid last night plus some. And that's pretty painful. Yeah. I am so frugal. Stingy is not the word. Frugal. Frugal is the word. All right, so you've got futons on the floor, tatami, a nice little table. Usually they bring us like tea and some little crumpets and stuff. Crumpets, yeah, they definitely bring crumpets. Closet to put your stuff in, closet that has rock pillows, television. The windows, this window doesn't open, but this one does and the view is terrible. Oh, and you have aircon, which is always lovely. His and her sinks. I don't know which one will be mine yet. We will find out. Maybe I'll blow dry my hair tonight. We'll find out. I get excited about doing random girly things that I never do. And then I thought the toilet might be gross. It's a nice toilet. Little robot. Hope the seat heater is on. Gonna have to check that. But that's our bathroom. Look at this stool. Oh my god. And one of the reasons that I feel like the money is worth it is because downstairs by the door, they actually have a shoehorn to put your shoes on. Last night, no shoehorn. And we had to go in and out of buildings, because reception is in one area, our room is in another area, and our car is in another area, and there was no shoehorn anywhere. And my shoes, they're not like slip-on. It's either like use a shoehorn or tie them. So it's really irritating. So I'm saying like the 400 and I guess it's like more like 5,100 yen. It's totally worth a shoehorn.
Oh, wait a second. What about that warm toilet seat? The warm toilet,
oh yeah.
The warm toilet seat.
I don't think I showed the toilet in the other hotel. Yeah, it was kind of freaky. But you know, it was cheap, so you just deal with it. The floor was really wet at one point, and that got me wondering what's going on in this bathroom. But this floor, I'm gonna go in there barefoot. Yeah. The outside of the building might actually look kind of bleh, but once you get up to the actual door, it's really gorgeous. And the scenery is really nice. Japanese tourist towns like Shimoda that we went to, and also where we're at right now, Takachiho. They're popular during the summer, I guess, and then the fall and the winter come and they become kind of shanty towns. And they have this town has closed down. It is 6:42. Nothing is open. We have seen a convenience store, one restaurant that's in a hotel, and we just found another restaurant that's called Hotomoto. And Hotomoto is like a pre-made bento. Well, they're not pre-made. They're made to order bentos. Like, you come in, you order it, you can't eat inside, and they make it for you and you take it home. So you can't like, they don't deliver it, you have to come to the store. And we're riding down the road, we've been riding around for maybe 20 minutes, and we found the Hotomoto, and it is surrounded by cars. And it is filled with people, and everyone is at Hotomoto because this town is dead. It's amazing. I had really not high hopes. I had a really interesting idea for dinner tonight, but it seems like that wherever that restaurant is, we went to a very weird area and it's not open. So the really cool idea, we won't get to see it.
Yeah, I mean it's not a good sign if all the locals are eating Otomoto.
Not at all.
Like, We pulled by it and I was like, oh, there must be a restaurant next to it. No, there is a restaurant next to it. It's closed and all the people are in Hotomoto. Really, really strange. Okay, so we got tired of driving around and not finding anything to eat, so we've ended up at just going to a convenience store. How exciting, right? But Katie managed to find something that's kind of interesting that she's never seen before, and I've never seen before, so let's have a look.
We went to Family Mart, and I don't usually eat at Family Mart very much. I'm always at 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven girl.
Probably figured out, but I'll be a Family Mart girl soon enough because my company is moving and we're going to be surrounded by Family Marts. But I got bibimbap, which is like a Korean dish, and I'm not versed on all of the things that are in here, but got our rice, and it looks kind of like a grain rice with little oats in it. So there's that. Got a little oat. And got a little ground meat, kimchi,
Pickled stuff.
Scary stuff that actually tastes quite good. I've had it before. Moyashi, carrots. Oh, this is bean sprouts, sorry. Greens, and a soft-boiled egg. And you just mix it all together. Normally when you get this at like a Korean restaurant, they give it to you in like a hot plate, and you mix it all together and it just cooks in front of you. But that's not the case here, but I am going to mix it all together.
Is it spicy?
It didn't seem like there was very much kimchi in here, but overall the ones I've had aren't really that spicy. They're more hearty. But I'd imagine the more kimchi or the more spicy kimchi you put, the more spicy it can be. More spicy.
And I went with hot dog pasta. So, like literally, they call it sausage pasta, but it's a hot dog cut up and then some egg cut up on pasta.
How do you feel about that pasta?
I actually like this pasta. I know it's garbage, but I do enjoy it. I don't know why. It's just like guilty pleasure, I guess. How's that?
I think you'll be the better judge.
Kind of boring.
It's a little bit boring, but
okay.
The flavor is interesting. Well, not interesting, but it's not offensive.
It's a bit tangy.
Got a little bit of tang to it. I probably wouldn't buy it again. Alright. I guess I'm saying alright. Hey everyone, we have a Patreon page and we'd really like for you to check it out. It'll allow you to contribute to us and make these crazy adventures we've been going on continue and get even better. So we'd really love for you to follow the link and learn more about Patreon and us. Go for it. Let's adventure.